The ASEAN University Games campaign for the Singapore men's football team kicked off against rivals Thailand in a first-round qualifying match in Palembang at the Bumi Sri Vijaya Stadium. Both teams started off competitively, but it was the Thais who were dictating play early on in the match, drawing early fouls from the Singaporean defence. The Thais came closest to scoring the opening goal when striker Anang Buasang pulled his shot wide of the goal. This Thai pressure was relentless on the Singapore goal as they slowly chipped away at their defence with various goal-scoring opportunities as the Republic's defence stood firm against the wave of red. Singapore's first chance, however, came in the 20th minute as midfielder Brendan Liang came close with a dipping header. The Singapore team was beginning to find their rhythm as captain Muhammad Shakir gifted a through ball only for Brendan to be called offside. The breakthrough for the Thais came through after a cross from Satapon Deng Si found ahead of his captain Krepong Bunsit for the opening goal. The Thais doubled their lead in the 36th minute when Apiwat Prang Prakon's header was dropped by Singapore custodian Pearson Ang, gifting Thai forward Anang Buasang the easiest of tappings. The Thais again came close as their speedy winger Satapon Deng Si hit the side netting after his bursting run in the penalty box. Not to be undone, it was Brendan Liang once again who proved to be the danger man for Singapore as he latched onto a neat through pass but was unable to beat the keeper at his near post. In the second half, the Thais once again came close, but Bowaron Tapla somehow missed his header from point-blank range. The blow would come for Singapore when their captain Muhammad Shakir would be sent off for a second bookable offence, reducing the Singaporean team to 10 men. With the men up, the Thais began to exert their control on the game as they pressed on for the third goal. Not to be outdone, however, the Singapore team began to find their feet despite being a man down and pressed for the first goal of the campaign. Singapore's best chance came when striker Pradeep Ravichandran found himself unmarked after a failed offside trap by the Thais, but could only side-foot his shot directly at the on-rushing goalkeeper. The Thais eventually scored a third and final goal after goalkeeper Pearson Ang was judged to have collected the back pass. Thai midfielder Pirador Charasami scored with a strike to the top left-hand corner of the Singapore goal.
Firstly, I would like to congratulate Thailand. They played well and they deserve the win. Of course, we played well according to plans, but I think certain conditions are not favourable to us. Preparations will still be the same. We'll go out and play the normal football and try and get a win against Timor Leste and as well as the next game against Malaysia, our third game against Malaysia. Like I said before, we're trying to get a place in the semi-finals. We will not get this loss as anything that's going to be a hindrance to our place in the semi-finals. We fight all the way. Hopefully we'll get a place in the semi-finals. This loss is just the start of the tournament. We'll get this loss to spur us to better performance in the second and the third games.